and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another career mode video today, episode number 3, and the second episode we've done this week, of course. Before we get into things though, I just want to make a big announcement. Tomorrow is a big day for me, because I'm going for my practical driving test. Now, if you're not from the UK, I'll quickly explain what the driving test consists of. You have to do a theory and practical. First, you have to pass your theory, and then you can go for your practical driving test. And you cannot have one without the other, so you need to do it both, sort of thing, to pass, of course. And yeah, of course, going in for that tomorrow, so, you know, I hope I'm gonna pass, of course. You know, that's the aim. But if I don't, you know, it'll be a big learning curve as well, in terms of where I've gone wrong or where I could improve, you know, and yeah. Secondly, the second big announcement is in about just over 2 weeks' time. In fact, under 2 weeks' time, I'm going out to France, Paris. So I may do 1 or 2 videos, okay, in Paris, like really short mini videos, okay. And yeah, we'll just see though. Otherwise, I'll be certainly uploading plenty of photos on Facebook and Twitter, so go check them, my Facebook feeds out. And my Facebook is Julian O'Mahony, O'Mahony spelled O''Mahoney. And yeah, go check it out, all of it, and yeah, hope you'll all enjoy this video. Nonetheless, let's get into this video though. And yeah, we're playing the second round of the Pool Hunter Classic Championship here, round number 2. So obviously, this is actually quite a big game. I think we've played this player in the past, okay, Luca Bresel. I think he last time beat us for a championship, or to get into the championship, but yeah.
Can't wait. Thank you.
So obviously, round number 2. Okay, so we'll see what we can do. Again, you know, yesterday we won one game. I'd like to go one better than yesterday in terms of winning. I'd like to win, well, certainly this game, you know, and maybe 1 or 2 other games. Hopefully white doesn't go in. It doesn't, and that's actually quite a nice opening break there. Like, you know, got half a chance here, I'd say, but not much.
No, not quite.
I did say
Pretty
it.
Close though, but that won't provide any
nonetheless,
solace.
We're not in a much better position anyway. We are going to take it on.
Well, that's a surprise. Bad miss.
Is that... I don't think it's potable.
Pace is key.
It'd be very difficult to pot that. And yeah, in fact, he goes for the goes
a really tough shot
for this,
and it hasn't worked out all that well.
And we are now certainly in a position where we can open this game and get a 1-0 advantage already. And yes, we do. And we're nicely on the blue, and we could go for green, probably. Possible shot on the pink as well. Let's have a look. I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit here. Get some points on the board. I think that's more what we're looking for right now in these early
that was no more than a half chance,
days.
But he made it look simple. Great stuff.
And yeah, nice lead back on now, the reds, of course. So we've got quite a few reds here. I'm going to go for this one here. Okay. And the reason that is, I feel like
this on
we
to
can
the
get
right middle.
something out of this more.
That's a top shot.
Then we can be nicely back round for the blue. Again, you see, which is quite nice.
7. This is a half chance. Oh, fabulous shot.
Almost,
shot.
You know, potting the white at the same time. So, yeah. Alright.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
So 12. So not bad opening few shots. Obviously,
Well, that's not
got
worked
still a
out quite as
12-point
we intended
lead,
it
so
to.
it's okay. Obviously,
Donaldson,
it's only
12.
first frame. And
bit casual
that
there.
is
He'll be
a
annoyed
bit of
with
a
that.
bad shot there, because I think that's
1.
given away the position. I don't think he can get the pink in terms of potting it. Blue, that's still going to be pretty difficult. I don't see that going in either, really. It's going to be a very difficult one now.
He needs to be mindful of not
under
under-hitting this shot.
Did he even touch that? I don't think he did. So, I'm pretty sure that's a foul. Now,
He's given away
got a choice
penalty
here,
points with that
of course.
foul.
We can either play
Foul and a
on,
miss.
or
Luca Brissell, 1.
we
Scott
can
Donaldson,
force him
5.
to retake. I'm
And
going to force him to
unsurprisingly,
retake,
he's asked his
'cause
opponent to play again.
he still obviously
He'll
has
be aware
to,
of the risks
you know,
associated with playing this with too much pace.
even though like position was good, and doesn't mean it gives him a second chance to really snooker us, but at the end of the day, not been funny. He hasn't.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a wonderful pot.
That's a beautiful pot
Excellent positional
in that
play
pocket
there.
overall, I
It's
think.
perfect.
1.
And we're nicely on the pink as well, which is quite nice overall.
Playing for the middle pocket. And in it goes.
What
So
a wonderful
literally,
pot.
right now, this is a brilliant opportunity to take the first frame here, ladies and gents. I think if we can get to 30, something like 35, I feel like we should be safe. But we've got to get to 35 to really,
8.
I think, to make it safe. So,
Very tricky shot
to take
coming
a 29-point lead overall in the game, and yes, we do take that lead of 29 points now. So hopefully
13.
green stays out. So this is
a
for
half chance.
a 30-point lead, ladies and gents.
Oh, so close.
And
He needed
we're
some luck there,
gonna-
and he didn't get it.
Obviously not get the 30-point lead, like overall. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
Scott Donaldson, 13.
Now,
So-
can he drop this into the right corner?
Obviously, got a rather nice
Beautiful.
opening
1.
2 rounds. Still got quite a decent lead. Like, I think to come back from this, what is it? 29 points is a big way
Tough
to
shot
go,
coming
but,
up.
you know, really depends on him right now, I feel.
That's a brilliant pot.
5.
So, yeah, that was a bit of a very powerful pot there, that was. And the white almost following the
He's aiming
black.
for the left corner here. In it goes.
That's a very nice position, in fact, on the black. But having said that, there is better.
13.
He needs good control over the pace of the white with this shot.
Very lovely in that pocket. That is a very well played
That's
shot,
right
that
out
is,
of the top
ladies
drawer.
and gents, indeed.
20.
Tricky pot.
So
coming
9
up.
points is the gap now. So certainly that's been
Fabulous pot.
absolutely crumbled our gap. Was originally 29 points. So yeah,
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
if this goes in, it's down to 2.
Well, an excellent pot.
So there we go, down to 2
27.
points now is the gap. And yeah, so next colour, if I think he'll probably go for black here, I'm going to presume. So
28.
this will be for the lead of the frame, ladies and gents. If he pops this, and he does, that's now the new leader of the frame.
35.
For the first time, I think he's taken the lead in
Well,
this frame.
it goes. Half a chance here.
So yeah,
What an excellent pot that is.
now he can just sort of
Position looks very
extend.
good here. He's
that
played
lead.
that very well.
Don't know whether he's on the black. No, he
36.
ain't. He's on the pink.
That's a top shot. Well played.
But nonetheless, doesn't
Playing
need to be on the
very well
black
here.
because he still
42.
gets it in on the pink. So, yeah,
He
And
might
he's
pay for that
potted
error.
the black.
Let's see how this develops.
What a
Foul.
mess up
Luca Brissell,
overall,
42.
I guess.
Scott Donaldson, 7.
Yeah,
He's
we're
elected
gonna
to play on
obviously play on here, so we don't sort of give him any major chances. I feel like that's the best way for me to go.
He's taking on the long red to the corner. Oh, that's right out
And
of the top
that's a
drawer.
really nice shot, that is, overall. Really lovely.
1.
So, just thinking what's the best way to go. I feel like that would be. Then we import probably a red
4.
down here.
This really is tricky.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Does indeed. But I think we've covered
Scott
the
Donaldson,
red
4.
anyway. So 2 points is the gap now again. So a rather close frame of snooker, I guess, in some sense. But again, this could be another big opportunity for us here, then, which we really need to take.
He'll be disappointed there. Unforced error.
So I tried to power it because I didn't want running the risk of how can you put it, the white going
This
in.
is no gimme.
So yeah, probably
That's an
didn't
absolutely
have to
outstanding
overall,
pot.
but yeah, nonetheless.
Position looks
So-
pretty good to me.
I think he should
1.
go for pink here overall. It's his only real option, I feel. Right now, what's annoying, we had a nice 29-point lead.
So, this pot's into the right
And-
corner.
We've sort of just blown it somehow.
Tremendous
Well,
shot.
he's just come
He's
back
right on top of his game at the
superbly.
moment.
Like, got a 10-point lead.
8.
We need him to make
That's a
another
beauty.
mistake.
He's queuing extremely well here.
I feel like we should have won this game.
14.
I honestly don't know how he's come back today in this match overall. Well, we're gonna have to dig twice as deep. What this is telling me in this second frame,
15.
and probably in the third frame anyway. Now, like it's still don't get me wrong. This frame is very much game on, but
21.
it's only just game on
Just
right
the
now.
colours remaining on the table now.
So he only needs, I think, yellow and green.
That's
And
a
he should win.
fabulous pot.
So
Just look
this
at that for a
green
positional
is
shot.
now for the
Superb.
match.
23.
In it goes.
There we go. That should
That
be the
should be
match.
No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
So snookers are now
26.
required by us to even have a chance at winning the frame. And now we would need about 3 snookers. So yeah,
30.
it's looking
This
more
isn't easy.
and more unlikely of the game just rocks on by.
Luca Brissell, 30.
So yeah, 30 remaining. Well, I'm just going to try and pot some of these balls just to build up a bit of a confidence streak for the next game sort of thing.
5.
If we can do that. Also, I think it's just nice if we can do
Pace
that as
is
well.
critical here.
What a tremendous pot.
That was a good pot there. So, yeah. Bit of a shame, really, because I honestly think well, from certainly the opening few, I feel like
He's
we
lining the black up.
deserved it a bit more.
Oh,
Overall.
what a shot that is.
And I think when we look at the scores, it's not like we were miles off, in the sense, like, I don't think we were miles off there, so
18.
I think we're just going to have to
Frame,
dig a bit
Luca
deeper
Brissell.
than that,
And
and
that
I think
is the
we
frame.
should be able
Well
to,
played.
you know,
So,
come
he's
back.
opened up
But
a
we need to
one-frame
now
gap and
win
we'll be
this
looking to
frame,
apply some pressure on
otherwise
his
we will be
opponent in this
eliminated.
frame.
So,
Yes, he
yeah,
played well
this
in
is
that
a
last frame.
big
I think
frame
he'll be
for
looking
us
to push
now.
on here.
Thank you.
So-
the second frame. Luca Brissell to break.
We need to come back here, certainly in this frame, 100%. If we don't, we will be eliminated from the tournament, and that will be our tournament campaign over here very early on indeed. So yeah, just well, not like
He
it's
needs
not
to be
like we're in a
wary
bad
of underhitting
position.
this.
Like we're in a rather decent position at the moment, but in the day, just need to get something here, and I think we've already given him a opening red. I
Not
can
what he
see
intended
it.
at all. That's a poor shot.
No way he's gonna miss that. And that is nicely lined up for
Decent
the
position
black
to
as
take
well.
eye colour here.
Very
One.
nicely lined up for the black. So
Not
yeah.
what he intended.
Oh, he missed. Like, you know, how whether or not that will affect this game, who
Luca
knows?
Brissell 1.
You just never know in snooker. Sometimes the smallest miss could be the biggest missed.
Just wants to get the cue ball safe here. Magnificent pot.
That was rolling the dice. Now, I'm going to try and do a snooker here.
1.
Or do we take on the black? In terms of tactically, we take this ball on. I think in theory, we... Well, yeah, I'm going to go for tactics here. Bit dirty. A bit dirty.
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker.
Scott Donaldson
Like,
1.
you know, but just really allows, you know, a mistake potentially. And
That's beautifully judged.
yeah, if we can get that. Alright. He has played that really, really well.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
No!
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
And what's worse,
Luca
we're
Brissell,
in sort of
4.
like
Playing
a...
on from this position.
Yeah, not great.
Pace
So
is
that's
absolutely
4 points
critical
away.
here.
And that's 4 points away as well. So, 2 mistakes from both of us within like the space of like 30 seconds. So,
Well, that's a loose shot.
really
Foul and a miss.
awkward
Scott Donaldson
play
4.
here then,
So,
I guess.
he's got some choices
We
here.
are going to play on,
Let's see
no
what he
doubt
settles
about that. Because this ball here, certainly potable. Got a few potable options actually.
Well, he's taking it on. He's missed it.
And we've missed it. That could be a very costly miss. Again, but I keep on saying that, you know. And right now, at the moment, the way this game's going, hopefully it will be, won't be a costly miss.
1.
Hopefully we can
Perfect
come
cueing
back.
required for
But
this shot.
yeah, it's nonetheless
What a
not
pot
where
that
we
is.
want to be.
Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
That's a decent strike
6.
for sure.
This should be straightforward enough. Unforced error.
There you go.
Lots
See,
of concentration there, I
right
think.
now the way this second frame's going, turning out to be a bit of an interesting one. Lots of
Luca
mistakes,
Brissell,
I guess,
6.
right now, which is obviously a bit interesting because obviously just makes it a bit more tough, I guess. Right, we're gonna play down
Half a
into
chance
this
here.
pocket. Stay out. And what's even worse? Oh, for crying out! There's only one colour we can go for.
This looks to be a pretty simple safety here. Strange shot.
That,
Loss
in
of
all
focus,
honesty, I don't think there was many colours we could go
Foul and a
for.
miss.
Like,
Scott Donaldson 1.
I know I've rushed
Luca
it
Brissell,
slightly, but
4.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
it's just annoying this game actually now. Again, I don't feel like he's necessarily
Top
played
shot, that is.
the better snooker.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at
Necessarily.
the moment.
1.
Not in this frame anyway. I don't think either of us have. Or really earned ourselves a
8.
reason to win this game as of yet.
He's
Like,
taking this on.
I feel like he's had a really lucky opening few reds and a lucky
Impressive shot with the rest.
opening few blacks as well. And yeah, I just don't feel
9.
like, you know, at the moment. But he is
He's
winning.
looking to pop this
Enough
into
of
the
the
right corner.
complaints. Like, you know.
No problem there.
Excellent cueing.
16.
Again, just like not happy at the moment in this frame because literally I think there's been moments where we have shown our skill
Great shot. That's a
and it
really good
hasn't
safety.
rewarded us.
Snooker Brazil, 16.
Nice.
I think he's playing safe here.
Want it sort of just to lay on the cushion and it's done not exactly that.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
This is frustrating now.
Brilliant.
And
Brilliant
what's annoying me, I know I'm moaning a
Superb
lot,
cue ball control there.
Like-
Ideal position.
but it is quite
1.
frustrating.
That's well played with the rest.
Yeah. We're just right now in a position where we can
5.
do nothing correct at
Pace
the
will be
moment.
very important with this shot.
Every time he, how can you put it? Every time we come to the table, we're just letting
Snooker
him,
Brazil,
you
5.
know, just really play how he wants to play. And we're not playing how we really would like to play. Right.
Tricky
I
shot
think
here.
this is going to be the most important red we pot in this game to have a chance. That red, I think, was probably more important
1.
than it looked. It sort of, I feel, has given us some sort of chance here.
He'll have
A
to be very
chance
careful with the pace here.
at possibly even winning. Right, quite nicely on the
6.
red as well. Got a few reds positioned. Just thinking which one would be best. This one's best because it's closer to the pocket overall.
Good chance
but
to get a foot in the door here.
Also, I was just hoping that pink wouldn't obstruct
Nicely
it,
onto the colour.
and luckily for us it didn't.
7.
Nonetheless. Right,
Needs to take this chance. He'll be disappointed with that.
12.
that is disappointing. Feel like we need to go slightly right. I think we should.
He's
pop
looking to get the
this.
cue ball safe and tight to the cushion here.
No. I think if we didn't maybe nudge it slightly left, I think it would have gone just about.
Not
But
played
yeah,
that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
I feel like that
Scott
this
Donaldson,
game is over
12.
and this match. I think he's won.
Decent
don't wanna
position to take on a colour
Submit
here.
just yet, but yeah, I do think he
1.
has finally won this match and game, unfortunately. So, looks like we are out, ladies and gentlemen, in the second round of the Pool Hunter Classic, of course,
6.
which is a shame, of course,
This isn't
because
easy.
I would have liked to get to maybe the quarterfinals in
And
this
he's missed
tournament.
it.
Oh, he does miss that, but still a long way back. I don't know. Let's stay positive quickly.
Snooker Brazil,
Because if we
6.
do win, we'll be biting my own words. Right, I'm
He
going
just
for
wants
that.
to slot this into the middle pocket. That's an excellent pot.
Right, we're going to play this simple. Really, really simple. So we're
1.
going to play the green. So literally, we're going to play this as simple
4.
as we possibly can now. To even hopefully buy ourselves some sort of chance.
That really is loose.
And yeah, that was not the greatest shot. And sort of gives him a
Scott Donaldson,
chance with that
4.
red again.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball
Yeah.
tight against the cushion.
Okay.
Excellent safety shot. Looking to play safe here.
It's a very straight angle, but
He doesn't want to play this
still a
with too much
chance here.
pace.
That, I don't think, was how his shot was meant to come out.
Not really the result he was after.
Right, I'm taking the pink, I think, or should I take the blue? Blue's quite close, pink's
1.
more angled, more points. We need points.
Just wants to sink this into the
Points
left
seem
corner
good
pocket.
to me. And I think we got a bit greedy there. And we've not really paid the price, but we've paid the price.
Scott Donaldson, 1.
So, right. Ooh.
Well played. Good safety there.
Is that? No. So, only really one ball we can go for here.
You'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Ah! That's given him, I think, certainly now the best
That's a
chance to wrap
shocker.
it up now.
The success of this shot is reliant on perfect pace.
And he still misses. We've been offered great
That was
chances.
a really tough shot. And it hasn't worked out all that well. This looks relatively easy.
Right, just working out.
1.
I think we go brown or green. Brown, more points. Green, easier angle. I'll go for easier angle any day of the week.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Yeah. Right,
4.
let's see.
He's taking the red on.
We're going to try it.
He's missed the pot.
Only just. If that lands on the cushion.
Scott Donaldson, 4.
50-50, I think that will be. I forgot about that red as well. No, I think this is
1.
the moment where we sort of going to be eliminated. It's all going to
8.
now starting to
He's playing the pot here.
obviously, yeah.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
He'll
Don't
be
really
very happy
see
with the
what-
position here.
The only thing I think
9.
where we could come back is
Bramble
on the
being
yellow
here.
in a minute. But we'll see. And he's played that quite nicely.
13.
So, what's the gap? Just working out. Less than 30. And he's missed that.
And
So-
that may well open up the frame again.
Foul. Luca Brissell, 13. Scott Donaldson,
Let's see our
4.
options.
Free ball.
Decision time here.
I'm going to play on with a free ball.
Looks
here.
like he'll take the free ball here.
Just obviously.
Brilliantly played.
Not
Well,
snookered.
he's aiming to get the cue ball
Can
safe here.
certainly get that easy. But thing is, it's just a really tough shot.
This is a tricky safety.
Oh no.
This
That's
foul
4
could
away.
cost him.
And yeah.
Foul. Luca Brissell,
So
4.
again,
Not an easy safety,
more
this.
points away. That is.
That's an excellent safety.
So 28 behind actually. Sorry. So do need actually snooker at some
This is
point.
building up to be a really interesting test of their safety skills.
Ah. If that landed behind the blue, that
taking
would
on
have
the
been
yellow.
the sweetest shot ever. In the way, but also most flukiest.
What a
And yeah,
fabulous
that's the
pop that
game
is.
then. I honestly think there's no way back now. Apart from, well, there isn't a way back, let's be honest. There's no point of saying, oh yeah, there's some sort of
5.
miracle comeback coming on anytime soon. I just think he's played better today. And I wouldn't say necessarily first frame. Maybe this frame, yes.
9.
But even this frame, I feel like
going
he
for the
got
right
the
centre
better
pocket
of the
here.
luckier situations, unlike us.
Excellent pop.
Like, yeah. Like, there were probably moments where I think, you know, where
14.
we should have taken advantage more.
This is a tricky one along
But
the
I
cushion.
honestly don't think that if it was played any different, we would have come to a different conclusion. Much, you know. So yeah.
Luca Brissell,
Right.
14.
So I'm not even gonna, you
Frame
know,
conceded,
play
frame
this
and
shot.
match, Luca
Might as well
Brissell.
And he's
concede. So
through
yeah.
to the next round.
So that's then a 2-0 defeat. Quite a heavy 2-0 defeat, and a very bitter one as well. Because, as I say, that first frame we did actually rather well. It was only the second frame where I feel like we didn't play maybe as good as snooker as he did. Like, okay, he did have a really nice comeback in that first frame, but I don't think he deserved to win. Because we had, like, you know, a nice lead even after, you know, 4 shots or 5 shots. You know, we were pretty damn decent. But yeah, you know, certainly in the last frame, yeah, I'd give that one to him, just about. So, overall, we do go up in the ranks, I think, by 1 anyway. Which, yeah. Right. 6 reds, World Championship. Why not? This is going to be a nice short frame, so shorter frames I would have thought. Okay, so we'll play this match. 6 reds, World Championship, group stage, match 1. Okay, so I presume we're doing group stages, okay? And yeah, so we'll see. I wonder what
Hello, here we are.
this is
at the
all about. I know
Bangkok
it's
Convention
obviously
Centre
6
for the
reds.
First set of matches in the group stages.
So,
And very
yeah,
important to get off
obviously,
to a good start.
I think we should be
Thank
able
you,
to go a
ladies and
long way in
gentlemen.
this tournament.
The
If we
first frame,
don't,
Barry
that
Hawkins
would be
to break.
shocking. So yeah. Still, so Barry Hawkins were versing. 75 points, by the way, in a 6 red match. So yeah, in a normal match, it's 149, I believe. If my maths is good. So yeah, that's so practically half the points.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
Right, that's a first good opening red, of course.
1.
Fairly decent. Alright, just thinking what we can do. Not going to take home that just yet. Need to open up them reds, really. So, I think what
This
we'll
is
do...
tough.
Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
There we go.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
So,
6.
hopefully, what we're going to do... I want to put a little bit of backspin on this. So, it sort of goes in to... I want to basically...
Oh, can you believe it? He's missed an easy pot. That should have been potted.
Scott Donaldson, 6.
I was trying to be, I think, a bit too clever there. And I think we ended up paying a small price for that. Yeah.
1.
So, yeah. Right, nonetheless.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Oh, he missed. Well. Yeah.
Barry Hawkins, 1.
Right. What I've learned anyway from the last game: take the opportunities when they arise. Of course, don't miss a opportunity.
1.
That's what I've learnt from the last game. Anyway, so just potting right now quite nicely.
6.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Nicely done.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
7.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Wow, that's
Oh,
nice.
wonderful shot.
11.
In a minute though, we're gonna come on to that red, and yeah.
No more than half a chance here.
That was close. That was close
12.
to that red being potted. Sorry, that brown.
Lining the blue ball up here.
Not the best positional shot.
17.
Not the worst either. So I think we should be
He's
able to
looking at
win
this
this.
red. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
And I think, have we snookered him? Yes,
Scott
we
Donaldson,
have.
70.
Sure, that
needs to be
must
wary
be a
of
snooker.
underhitting
Yes,
this.
it is. So, yeah, we've snookered him there, obviously, which is quite nice. But he did well to get out of it, in all fairness.
Brilliantly played. He really needs to be mindful of pace here.
No,
Doesn't want to
put him
overhit
like
this.
that. And again, another snooker.
Yep, nicely done.
That is
Be
good.
conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
And more obviously times we put him in a snooker just means more sort of chances we can create for ourselves, because you know
He's managed to get out of the
just
snooker,
gives
but
him-
I think he's left
gives
a
us the
potting chance.
possibility.
This is really tricky.
What a beautiful pot that is.
All right, I think that
Well, he
We
couldn't
only
have played
need,
that any better.
pink.
Superb positional shot.
and
1.
that's the end of the frame here, ladies and gents. So yeah, it should be
Just the pink ball now.
7.
rather well. That is lucky.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
That is actually very, very lucky that we're even able to hit that yellow. Because if we couldn't hit that yellow, that could have
Scott
been a
Donaldson,
real
7.
Pace
game
is key,
killer.
and he certainly doesn't
But
want
yeah.
to overhit this.
So we've already, by the way, technically won the frame. So just now we'll sort of make him submit.
That's what he was attempting.
But he has put us in a bit of a humdinger here. Now, I do know, technically,
If he fouls here, the frame is on again.
right, I don't mind that. 4 points away, anyway. So, frame is still now
He'll be
back
disappointed with that shot, I think.
on. Ugh.
Foul and a miss. Barry Hawkins, 4.
Thing was, though, if we were going to give away some points, I'd prefer give away a small amount of points, like 4 points, rather than give away 6 points, so... Or, you know...
Just this
anyway,
yellow needed now.
so-
What a great
Anyway,
toss.
we've already won the
And
frame
that effectively
again.
shuts out his
So-
opponent in this frame.
Yeah. So, we've actually won this
2.
frame twice now. In the space of, well,
Now,
a
can
ball.
he drop this into the right corner?
That's... Well, if the frame was already won, I guess the frame's now demolished.
5.
There's 100% no way back now.
This isn't easy.
The grave has been dug.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
9.
So there we go. That's the first frame down to us. So that's certainly one frame
Scott
in the
Donaldson,
bank.
9.
So
Frame conceded.
yeah.
Frame, Scott Donaldson.
That is the frame.
So, he's nudged in front.
So
Thank you.
there you go. That's
The
first
second
frame done.
Scott Donaldson
Of course.
to
So
break.
we do have a 1-0 lead now. In this first of the 2 frames here. Of course. So feel like we probably could have done a better break there. Bit too low down. I will have
Safety
preferred
here, I think.
to been behind the safety line here, of course. So, yeah. 6 reds, though, are quite interesting because it just means there's more
I'm
opportunity
not sure what happened there, but
or less.
it's a poor result.
Not more opportunity, but
He's
less
aiming to sink this
opportunity
into the right corner.
to play
Great
defensive,
opening
I would say. It gives you more opportunity to play a bit
1.
maybe more authentic. Probably why it suits me a little bit.
Eight.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Oh well. Still got a nice 8-point
Scott
lead.
Donaldson, 8.
He's playing for the right
So,
corner here.
Yeah. Based on what he scored last time.
No issues there.
And yeah. He scored, I think...
1.
if we won by 34... I think we won by 34. I think he only scored about 4 points last time. Well, he's already doubled that. I think. Or I'm
8.
aware. So... let's see whether or not he can... maybe put on a proper bid to launch it.
9.
If he scores this black, he'll be a real contender in this frame. If he doesn't, he's now a real contender in this frame. That was pretty simple. I think maths, you know, because it now means
16.
he's got 18 points.
He's going for
Sorry,
the left
16.
corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
That was lucky.
Great technique, superb cueing.
That was very lucky, I think,
17.
personally, because
This won't
I've had
be easy.
similar shots like that, and they can easily go the wrong way. What a glitch that was. You know. But nonetheless.
Barry Hawkins,
Right.
17.
Slightly angled here, so obviously it's got to slightly angle it, but that's okay.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. This foul could cost him.
Foul. Barry Hawkins, 4. Ball in hand.
Okay, that's not gonna pot, is it? So, play a bit of a safety. Not that safe, that wasn't.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
He's playing better in this second frame. I think we're just playing a bit bad, actually,
He's aiming to sink
fairness.
this into the right corner.
against Barry Hawkins right now.
That's a great pot.
Quality cueing there. Really
we-
good.
We must
1.
now start a bit of a comeback here. Well, we need him to sort of
Not really what he was intending.
Bit of a mess up.
He lost position
By
here.
the way, guys, if anyone's new to the channel,
4.
please subscribe, like, and share. That'd be very much appreciated. So yeah, thank you. Also, leave a comment down below.
Barry
Feel free.
Hawkins, 4.
Feel 100% free to leave any comment
This
you
is tough.
so wish. Right,
2.
Thinking.
He's lining up the green ball.
Okay.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
That brown's going.
5.
Tricky pot coming up.
That brown ain't going in. So yeah,
Scott Donaldson, 5.
I haven't really left him
Shot
too
pace
much
will
of an
determine
opportunity
success
anyway,
or failure
so
here.
doubt he will get it. But he's given us again another half opportunity.
He's got the snooker.
How did he get that?
Pace is the key with this shot.
Oh yeah, I think we've given him a
He's managed to get out of the snooker, but there is a difficult pot available.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
That's lucky. Right.
Not the ideal
He's
result,
18
but it could have been worse.
ahead. Just
4.
thinking about the maths. I think there's 18 points exactly left on the table. So even if we pot all the balls, there will
He
be
went for the
a
snooker, and
re-spotted
it hasn't
black,
really worked out.
if I'm correct.
Barry Hawkins,
Or are we 16
4.
behind?
This really
No, we're
is a
16.
great opportunity.
Yeah, happy with that. Slightly. Right. So, just in the maths.
5.
Obviously, what it said on there, we're 16 behind. So, if we pop this
Tricky
pink,
pot coming up.
we'll be 4, won't we?
Scott Donaldson,
Right.
5.
This is a very difficult shot indeed.
So this is for the frame, ain't it? And he gets it.
Magnificent
That's the
pot.
frame then. So,
And that shuts the door on his opponent
right.
in this
So
frame.
we're 1-0 anyway.
6.
Not too disappointed, but not too happy in that frame. Like, I don't think we played our best anyway. So there's certainly
6.
100% room
And
to
the frame,
improve.
Barry Hawkins.
Well
There's,
played to take that frame.
100% room
One
to
frame
improve.
required to finish off the match. What a great
So
opportunity.
whoever wins this frame
This will
goes.
be a test
Well,
of his mental
I'm not sure what
toughness.
happens,
So
but
close, but we've seen top players
obviously
crumble
wins
in these
the
situations.
match.
He really needs to keep his cool and not let the situation get to him.
Right.
Thank you. The third frame, Barry
Let's
Hawkins
see.
to break.
Go on, White. Go on, White. That's it, White.
Foul.
Yes,
Scott Donaldson,
White.
4.
That is
Ball
a
in hand.
brilliant,
Looks to be playing on here.
brilliant open 4 points. Thank you, Barry. I must say.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. And he's missed
No
it.
White. Well, actually, technically, it's the red that we missed. So, let me just get this straight. We gain 4 points, yet we can't pot to the white.
1.
I meant the red. Oh, that's annoying. And I was praying the white would go in, and it did, in all fairness, but
This is being played
Also, in all
towards the
fairness-
left middle pocket.
as well to Barry.
Great shot.
I guess
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
karma came back to bite.
7.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a beauty.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
I've forgotten we got to win this frame, don't we?
Pace is
Regardless.
critical
So
here.
we need to now score a point or two. He's walking away with this one.
13.
Alright,
He's an
no more
expert long
points,
tosser,
Barry.
and he's taking this on.
Stop scoring, Barry. Please stop scoring. If you stop scoring, I'll buy you a milkshake. Or, I don't know,
18.
something fattening, you know.
He'll be playing safe here.
Or something healthy if you want. Plenty of options. Subway. Well, stop scoring, I think.
Barry Hawkins,
But
18.
put me in a awkward position. Right. We'll put that. That's potable.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Oh, for frick's sake. That's annoying. That is annoying.
Yeah, he's failed to get the snooker here.
It's a pretty tough game, this game. Like, overall.
This needs to be played
Tougher
at the right
than
pace.
than I anticipated. Like, we should win. I
Beautifully
don't know. It's annoying
Wonderful
because
shot.
the thing I find difficult about it, they tend to play worse in the first frame than they do in the second and third frame.
I can't see any problems
I don't
here.
know whether anyone else has noticed that, unless I'm playing worse, but, like, I honestly
Lost the
think
cue
they
ball a tad
play
there.
better overall. Like,
8.
they make less mistakes and they pop more somehow. It's like a glitch, I would describe it as if, you know, they find
Barry
this
Hawkins,
extra
8.
gear. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It means the player who's playing should try and find that next gear in themselves, but it can also be quite difficult to try and find that next gear
So the long red to the corner pocket.
in some sense, because obviously,
Fabulous
Like,
effort. That's a great pot.
you know, I don't know,
One.
like, there's something to it that doesn't quite all add up, if you know what I mean. Like, really, really doesn't. Like, where you would almost say, surely, like, yeah.
That's the result he was after.
So,
Scott
Snooker,
Donaldson,
our player here.
1.
Why can't he just miss for once?
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
And there
Not
you
the
go.
quality we'd expect
That
from
is
a player of
annoying.
his skills.
Ah, that's horrible.
One.
I think Barry's won this. Oh, that's annoying.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Yeah.
Great pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
I don't see much of a way
5.
back now, in all honesty. Like, yeah. How many points is there? Let's see.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Barry
Right,
Hawkins,
26.
5.
All it is a
He's aiming for the left
snooker
corner here.
and
Down it goes.
all the rest of the balls, but yeah, this isn't going to be easy
2.
still. Even if we
So, this
Do-
pot into the right corner.
somehow manage to get back
He
in
won't
it.
be too happy with his
And
position
then
here.
it's literally moments like this
5.
that'll kill the game.
This
Right, we
is
need
no
to
gimme.
pot this.
Scott Donaldson, 5.
Okay.
He wants to keep this cue ball safe, but no guarantees.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
no more than half a chance here.
I don't know. I feel like it was a really thin angle, that was. But I think it will still go
Not
in.
the shot he was
in
aiming for
that
there.
pocket anyway.
4.
Which is okay. Right. This is going to be tough. This is going to... If this goes in from here...
He's fortunate there.
What on the earth just happened there? Did we honestly pop that? How
9.
on earth did we pop that? Honestly.
This is not easy.
That was a fluke. 100%.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Oh my days, are we going to win this game? I said before we even got to this point,
50.
we're only one more ball away from winning. Well, this is a sweaty win.
This for the frame.
Please, no! Don't tell me our hopes has been crushed. Please, Miss Barry, that
Scott Donaldson.
would
50.
be a nightmare.
This pot for the frame.
Don't Barry, don't Barry, don't Barry, don't Barry, don't Barry, don't Barry, don't. Oh,
Brilliant. What a cross.
7.
ay, ay, ay.
Match. Harry Hawkins.
Right,
That's
we'll
it.
do one more
He's through to
match,
the next round.
and yeah. 2-1 defeat. I think overall in that match, we could have won twice the match, but we blew it twice. I don't want to actually say why we lost. I couldn't put a pinpoint on it. I think we let ourselves down slightly. And yeah. Right. We now go up against Tom Ford, rank 25. Second match. And this will be the final match of the 3 today that we do, ladies and gents. So, yeah. And then tomorrow, obviously, well, we won't be back next until Saturday. Or
Hello, welcome back to Bangkok.
Friday or
It's time for
Saturday, I
match
should be
2
saying.
in the group stages of the Six Red World Championship.
So obviously, that's
this is the most
when we'll
important
be
match of
back,
the group
of
stage.
course.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So, yeah.
The first frame.
By the way,
Tom Ford to break.
obviously, just thought I'd let you know that tonight is live on BT YouTube channel. Will be the Europa League final, Chelsea versus Arsenal. You know, which I'm looking forward to. It's rumoured to be Eden Hazard's
It's half a
last
chance,
Chelsea
but
match.
a chance nonetheless.
People are saying, or reported in the
Impressive
news,
opening red.
like, in a way, okay,
1.
like, if it is to be his last ever match, okay, as
The fact that
a
he's forced to use
Stamford
the
Bridge
rest makes it a little
player,
tricky.
you know, I would be sad to see him go, personally. I don't know
That's
about
a top
you,
quality shot with the rest.
but,
Not
you
easy
know,
at all.
at the end of the day, he has served Chelsea well during the last,
6.
what, how many years? You know, how many years has he been around for? Hazard?
Well, he's
Probably
playing this into the
5
left
or
middle
6,
pocket.
I'm gonna say. Certainly been
Tremendous
around.
spot.
I think he was around
queuing there.
before we won the Champions League. Pretty sure, as a club.
7.
So, you know, like, yeah, he's been a
Well,
good
he's
player.
taking it on.
Like, I think, in
Close,
all honesty,
but not
like,
quite.
he's played some of his best football recently. You know, overall, like,
Scott Donaldson.
and yeah,
7.
like, hoping obviously Chelsea will win, as you probably could maybe suss out. But yeah, you know, obviously, regardless, like, at the end of the day, you know, he's
1.
been a decent player for Chelsea. Deserves all the respect I think he gets given, in all honesty. Obviously, it does look like Real Madrid will be his next
7.
stop, so I've no doubt he'll succeed in Real. But the thing is, I don't really question whether, you know, a bit like Sebastian Vettel in Formula 1 terms. I actually don't question whether Vettel can win the championship. I question whether Ferrari can win the championship at the moment
14.
because undoubtedly, okay, Ferrari, I feel, are the team that is letting Sebastian down, not Sebastian's letting Ferrari down at the moment, if you
That's
understand.
a poor shot, really.
Okay,
Tom Ford, 14.
and I think, like, yeah,
He's
okay,
attempting
Vettel's
to
part of
sink
that
this
development
into
of
the
the car,
left corner
but at the
pocket.
end of the day,
Tremendous shot.
you know, where I see it is like with Hazard is when he goes to
One.
his next club, which is going well. It's obvious it's going to be Real, and if it ain't going to be Real,
Tricky pot,
it'll
no
be a
doubt.
very well. Chelsea will
That's
have
really close,
somehow
but not quite close enough.
managed to secure him to stay, obviously, at the club for another season or two. But what I'm trying to say
Scott
is,
Donaldson,
obviously,
1.
it's not about
Who fancies
whether
this red?
Hazard would be let down. It'd be about, I think,
No, not this
it's about
time.
whether or not, you know, whoever buys Hazard, whether they can deliver a team around him to bring out his best football in him. Now, we've been snookered here. Where do we go? Just thinking, what should we do? We do that, but then no, that don't work, does it? I think we're gonna have to do this. Right, I'm gonna go.
He could well leave an
4
opportunity if he's not careful.
Let's see. I was trying to play top 2 cushions and down, but no, it didn't work, and we're snookered here.
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Alright.
Foul and a miss. Tom Ford, 6. Free ball.
Did he say free ball? He did, didn't he? Oh. I was thinking.
He'll want
Actually,
fine control over the pace of this shot.
again. I think that was a better idea overall in terms of the angle. Bit maybe further
Not
down.
really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Tom Ford, 4.
He'll get no luck for this.
He's taking it on. What a shot that is!
Ladies and gents, that is how you do
1.
it. I remember it used to be a good Nike t-shirt. Used to have "Just Do It" on it. Quite liked that t-shirt overall. Used to have a few of them. Oh, that's quite
5.
nice actually on yellow overall.
He's taking it on. He's lost position here.
7.
Right.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
That's not going in. And yep.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
Again,
Scott Donaldson, 7.
bit closer than maybe match before overall, but still, I think it's one way. So we
3.
need. He needs.
This looks
I
relatively
think
straightforward.
the brown and blue, whereas we need.
That's a shocking
brown,
shot.
blue,
I
and
really don't
pink
understand
right
what
now,
happened there.
of what I'm aware, to win the frame.
Tom Ford,
So
3.
yeah, don't think black would be required.
He's taking this brown
So
on.
long we pot the blue and the pink. No, actually that's not as bad as
4.
it looks, I don't think. Probably actually helped out by the fact the pink's actually slightly to the left.
The long pot's on, and he's
We
going
know
for it.
Whatever is to the left. I should have
No,
gone a bit
not
more
this
left.
time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
So yeah, should have gone more left. Right. So let me just
Scott
do
Donaldson,
this now.
4.
He needs blue and
He's playing
pink.
for the right corner here.
We need blue, I think, and pink. And yeah, so it's gonna come down to whichever one of us gets the blue and the pink. I'm pretty sure, because blue. I think actually we need black. Sorry. So, yeah, we'll come
He's
down
looking
to
to
the
pop
black.
this into the
so
left
long
corner pocket.
He doesn't
Down it
get
goes.
black. So, right, I think we're going to get the
5.
blue. I'm sorry, the pink.
Great
It's going to
opportunity.
be about where... Right. Come on, stay that side, stay that side, stay, that's good.
11.
That's roughly... I prefer that angle overall. That's a much better angle.
So, just this for the frame.
Ah, no! Don't do it again. That's twice now in the space of
Scott
2
Donaldson, 11.
matches
Well,
where
this'll
we
clinch the frame.
should have, could have, and would have won on the black. And our opponent wins
That's just
on the black.
magnificent.
And that
Ah.
shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
7.
4
And the first
points.
frame, Tom Ford.
That's the frame in the bag.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
You know what?
I agree.
just
This
gonna
is
do
a
it.
great opportunity to really turn the screw on his opponent.
We're going to go all out this frame. Let's see. Everything. We're going to put every single shot as close to the line as possible. This is going to be probably the world's most riskiest match. But I'm going to just go all out. No holding back here.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
So long, obviously,
Beautifully done.
this obviously really
Simply
depends on
wonderful.
him making mistakes. But we're not even going to
3.
waste time.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
We're going to play
Here
with
goes.
confidence.
Wonderful
But
pot.
right now,
Outstanding effort.
as I say, it does depend on him, how he plays. He's still not
4.
had a black yet.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
What does he go for
That's
next?
great cue ball control. Excellent position.
6.
I can't believe that he hasn't had...
Unbelievable pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
If he gets all reds... Okay, let's say he gets all
7.
reds, okay.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Without having any other
What
colour
a top
apart
pot
from...
that was.
black.
Really
That'd
impressive
be,
cueing.
quite odd. So
9.
far, he's got 9 points. He hasn't had one single other colour apart from
Not quite the split he wanted.
the
10.
yellow. He has had no other
Well,
colours.
he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Wow. He's had no other colours apart from the yellow. That's actually quite
Tom Ford, 10.
odd. So it just
Well, he's taking
means
the red on.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
We've literally had one shot and we've equalled the amount of points that he's
1.
got, more or less. Alright, I'm going to play this. So yeah, we've
6.
already got half the points here, which is weird, I guess.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
So yeah, one shot, half the points after he potted 5 reds.
Scott Donaldson, 6.
Only
Not an easy
getting
one, but a half chance.
half more points than us, which is that's a really unusual circumstances actually there. I don't think that happens too much in real life snooker, and where your opponent gets half the points necessary.
He's aiming for the left corner here. No problem there.
So this to take the lead of a frame, ladies
1.
and gents. What? So yeah.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
So that is the lead of the frame already.
6.
Yet we've only potted half the amount of balls Personally, myself, can't believe that. In all honesty, I thought, you know.
He'll be trying to get the white behind the green ball here.
Not a snooker, but I think
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
that's going to be a tough
Scott
pot
Donaldson,
anyway.
6.
He's got to angle it at such angle.
No,
And
not this
he
time.
miss.
This should be pretty simple.
That's a poor shot. A really poor shot.
Is that behind the black? Let's see. No, that's potable. That's in. How did he miss that? Too gentle.
This should be fairly straightforward.
Come on, stay.
I think he's lost position here.
2.
So, by the way, we're in the lead by 4 points here. 4 points is the lead.
He'll be playing safe here.
We're no longer in the lead by then 4 points. We're now equal right now
Foul.
on the level,
Scott
on
Donaldson,
the amount of points.
2. Tom Ford,
So we've
4.
potted still,
Ball in
I think, about same
looking
amount
to
of
play
balls.
safe here.
Yeah, we've got the same amount of points, but we've potted half the amount of reds. We potted only 2 reds. He potted about 5 reds, which is quite a considerable amount. But what's obviously made this game rather the more interesting is the fact he didn't at any one stage pot a different colour apart from yellow, and that is a snooker.
That's beautifully judged.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on.
That hit? Yeah, it did.
No foul, but there's a difficult chance for his opponent.
Yeah, we got this.
This is tough.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
I was gonna say we got this actual rather okay shot there, because sometimes when the balls line up like that, where you sort of got balls
Pace
that can
is
sort of
very
help
important.
a little bit, whereas unlike this, you sort of got no balls, so you're relying
Excellent shot.
you're relying
He
fully
really looks in
on
fine form at
your
the moment.
angle, fully on the angle. So right now, 3
Perfect
points
pace required for
is
this
the
shot.
difference. He's only potted, I think, 2 more balls than us. Now
7.
7's the difference. After potting 3 more balls. Not
Well,
many
no
actually.
surprises here with the long pot
But if
attempt.
he wins this, yeah.
Excellent shot.
12.
Just the pink needed here.
So pink, and he wins a frame for.
No issues there.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
18.
That's a top shot. Well played.
25. Frame and match.
No!
And that win puts him into the next round.
So, we've got our third match in this group stage. We're not going to play it today anyway. But yeah, 3 matches defeated. I don't think... I said that we wanted to change it in the next game, so we could maybe turn it into something better. I guess we did that. I guess we lost 3 matches. So something slightly different. But yeah, 3 matches defeated today. Not great, actually. Very, very bad, actually, overall. And yeah, and we've only won 2 matches in our career mode so far, after playing 9 of them. So yeah, not good indeed. Yeah, obviously we do have the Indian Open. So yeah, So right, so next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll finish off that 6 Red World Championship. We'll see what happens in that one. Then, of course, we'll move on to the Indian Open qualifying. Well, onto the actual championship, of course. And yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens actually in the next few matches, of course. But until then, see you all next time for another video. Next one will be Saturday, or Friday or Saturday, I should be saying. And yeah, until then, see you all next time. Have a great day. Take it easy.